Hello and welcome to Solent News. My name is Robert Anderson and this is the news at 2. Homelessness is an issue on the rise. According to a new report from charity Shelter, Gosport and the New Forest have the highest rates of homelessness in the UK. In Southampton, the police are moving rough sleepers off the high street in preparation for the Christmas market. We spoke to a man who currently lives on the streets.
I can understand, like in the high street and that, I think that's pretty awful, them kipping out the way they do and just leaving everything there. I can understand that to a degree, but to actually take people's things, and why should we be targeted? You've got people walking around in the daytime in the red jackets, they're town rangers, and you've got other guys in yellow high-vis jackets. They go right, you can't sit down for 5 minutes, you're getting moved on.
The second day of train strikes have delayed commuters today. The action follows a dispute between the RMT union and train companies over the role of guards and driver-only trains. South Western Trains have announced a reduced service on all key routes leaving Southampton. We go live to our reporter, Ryan Davison.
It's another bad day for commuters as day 2 of strikes continue over the dispute of driver-only trains. South Western have said that 60% of their services will continue to run with replacement buses in place. Rail, Maritime and Transport are continuing their strike, while ASLAF have accepted a deal from Southern Rail. Worst affected areas is between Littlehampton and Southampton, and at Brighton Station there is an obstruction on the track. Back to the studio.
Endell Street near St Mary's has been closed to traffic, to the surprise of some residents. More than 10 local businesses say they have been affected by the council's decision and the road closed without warning, and around 150 lorries had to reroute. Gary Hocking of Express MOT is unhappy.
Well, I would probably say we're losing a little bit of custom. Being one of the main routes into Southampton, we get hundreds of cars past the workshop every day. People look at the workshop, it's a reminder, an MOT, the service is due, tyres are low, anything that's affected us quite badly at the minute.
Councillor Simon Letts said he was sorry for any inconvenience caused.
We're always going to close that road and put a new sewer in, it's just about how it's been handled. So if anybody's been affected didn't know about it, then obviously an apology from me. I'll be having a conversation to make sure that people are informed properly.
Southampton is prepared for Remembrance Sunday this weekend after the installation of a model Spitfire. The iconic warplane used to be built in the city and is being commemorated by a half-size model decorated in 1,600 poppies. The Remembrance Day service will take place at the city cenotaph this Sunday at 5 minutes to 11. And lastly, a study published in the Society and Animals Journal states that humans feel more empathy towards dogs than they do towards humans. We took to the streets to find out whether or not we really prefer our four-legged friends or mankind.
I prefer humans because they're friendly and you can get on better with them.
I don't know, they're friendlier than humans. Humans can be mean, dogs are never mean.
For humans really, because you can actually talk to them, they can actually talk to you back, and they don't poo on the floor, so that's alright. Yeah.
Humans, because you can actually talk to them and you can still give them a cuddle.
I prefer humans because I've actually never owned a dog and they kind of scare me a little bit.
Dogs can't talk.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that they can't talk back and they're cute and they're
you can
just
stroke,
always there.
You can get away with stroking a dog, which you can't really do to a person.
That's all for now. Join us again at 3:45.